If you ever think about me, and if you think about me, niggas, and if you ain't gonna do no revolutionary act, forget about me. I don't want myself on your mind if you're not gonna work for the people. Like we always said, if you actually make a commitment at the age of 20, and you say, I don't want to make that commitment only because of the simple reason that I'm too young to die, I want to live a little bit longer, what you did already. I might be in jail, I might be anywhere, but when I leave, you can remember I said, with the last words on my lips, that I am a revolutionary. And you're going to have to keep on saying that. Everything would be all right if everything was put back in the hands of the people. And we're going to have to put it back in the hands of the people.
Peace, family. Today I'll be talking about how to cure depression. See, one thing we like doing, we like going to the doctor and asking, can you help my depression? We don't like helping. I mean, we don't like facing that problem head on. Or when we face that problem head on, we make all the wrong decisions. All the wrong decisions. So let's get this straight. There's no cure. There's no physical cure to depression, because depression is nothing but a negative thought pattern you're acting on. See, you're acting on these thoughts like this. This is the thought right here. It's going past. But you're going straight to it and exploding on you. So I'm going to help you. One way you can cure depression, every time you get a negative thought about depression, stop numbing that depression on social media. As you can see, this is not stopping. It's not stopping. As you can see, it's not stopping. Only thing that's moving is my finger. That's the only thing that's moving. So until we can understand, overstand how not to act on those negative thoughts and go straight to social media to numb that negative thought when everything on social media is just about negative, we will continue to be depressed. Get off of social media, bro. You feel sad because you don't know yourself. I guarantee you feel sad because you have no clue. You don't know yourself from a can of paint. From a can of paint. So another thing how to cure depression. Stop acting on those acting on those negative thoughts. Every time you get a negative thought, replace that one negative thought with at least 200 to 100 to 200 positive thoughts. Here's an example. For all my boys that play 2K, right? If I play 2K, I miss my first shot of the game, right? I'm not going to throw the controller down and quit the game. I'm going to continue playing until we can win the game. So winning the game is equivalent, or you making a shot is equivalent to adding 100 positive thoughts to that one negative thought. That one negative thought was that one shot you missed. So if you miss one shot and you just quit the game, like you started spazzing out, raging, and you quit the game, you missed your entire blessing because you got that one negative thought. So if you got that one negative thought, all you have to do is just chill and recognize how you missed that one negative thought and take 5 better ones. It's the same thing with depression. Every time we get a depression type of thought, replace that one thought with 15 or 100 type of positive thoughts. Another example. If I'm getting ready to make a beat and I don't feel like making a beat, I get that one thought, I don't want to make a beat. I'm gonna replace that one negative thought with 100 positive ones. And I'm gonna make the best beat I ever made, I guarantee. Guarantee. And you can do that same thing too. You can do that same thing too. So another thing we can use, another tool we can use to cure our own depression is we have to understand, overstand, and understand how depression is nothing but a thought pattern. Like I said, you was like this. This the thought. You acting on that thought, and that thought exploded on you. Now every single so-called thought that you have is just negative. There's not one positive thought when you have depression. So you're gonna tell me there's not one positive thought that you can act on during depression. You're gonna tell me that? You gonna tell me that, bro? You gonna tell me that? Come on. So we have to understand how depression is a thought pattern. If you act on that thought pattern, if you act on that one thought during that entire thought pattern, it's gonna be negative. Act on the positive ones. Stop acting on the negative ones. Or don't even act on none of the thoughts. Just sit back and observe your thoughts. And only act on the thoughts that serve your purpose, basically. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So, another tool that we can use to cure our own depression, we have to understand, overstand, and understand. If we believe that we're sad, guess what we're going to be? Sad. If we believe that we're going to be mad, guess what we're going to be? Mad. If we believe that we're going to be in that happy, and we're going to be happy, guess what state we're going to be? We're going to be in that happy state. So until you can understand, if you believe that you're sad, and if you so-called act on that sad thought, you're going to be sad. And if you act on that mad thought, guess what? You're going to be mad. You act on that happy thought, guess what? You're going to be happy. And this for all my people that actually feel like they can't do anything. Do what's best for you, and do what makes you happy. As simple as that. Simple as that. So another tool we can use to cure depression, we have to understand how stop being addicted to those sad thoughts. You acted on that one sad thought and now you're addicted to it. Break that addiction. Change that addiction. That addiction should be addicted to being happy. Not negatively. Your addiction should be addicted to being happy. So until you can change that addiction, you're going to continue to be sad, you're going to continue to be mad, you're going to continue to be depressed. Right? So, another example. Look at this example, y'all. I want y'all to go outside. Take a good look at the sun. And look if there's any clouds around. So the sun is just staying like this. Imagine I'm from the sun, right? And these are the thoughts. As you can see, this example again. It's like this. The thoughts are just moving. It's just moving past. The sun is not moving. It's just moving slowly. It's like this. The sun is not moving with the clouds. The sun is just being. The cloud is the one moving. Or like this. A flower in a flower farm is just being. You know what's coming? The bee. The bee. The bee goes onto the flower. The flower does not go on the bee. So stop acting on those negative thoughts of being depressed and start acting on those positive thoughts that make you happy and that make you proud. Peace.